Well, it's now the beginning of day 148, and we are on top of Pleasant Pond Mountain, and there's a pretty good view. You could see it more when we were walking up, but anyways, if you notice, we've skipped a couple days from the last video because we ended up getting picked up after the day after Mahoosic Notch by Crystal's brother Ben, who lives in Brunswick, Maine. And we just weren't feeling the trail anymore. We didn't want to hike anymore. My knees were killing me. We just didn't have any motivation, and we weren't having any fun. So we ended up going there and staying with him for a few days and trying to figure out what we wanted to do. And as you can tell, we're back out on the trail though, but we did skip up about 100 miles to make up for some time we lost there, and also that just was the best option for us, for my knees and everything else. All the factors we were thinking about, it was the best option. But I know some people say, oh, you're not a thru hiker now, but I really don't care. Once again, we are not purists, and we just wanted to hike from Georgia to Maine and get to Katahdin. So the 100-mile wilderness was something we definitely didn't want to miss. And the last little bit we skipped, it's just another part of the trail. For us, it's not that big of a deal to us. And if it is, we'll come back and hike it whenever. So, and up on top of here on Pleasant Pond Mountain, a whole bunch of blueberries that she really likes to pick berries. She's like a bear. Here's a better view. Nice day today. Here we are doing our first big ford. It's not too bad though. I thought it'd actually be deeper than it is. Looks pretty nice. We're at the top of Moxy Bald. You're always in mine.
That's rain over there.
And the trail goes down that way. And you can see there's some rain over showers right there. A little bit in the distance. And then over there, there's a rainstorm. Over there, there's a little rainstorm. Pretty spotty. We are at camp for the night. And you turn around, and this is the view we got. Yeah. Almost expect to see a moose somewhere on the edge here. Beautiful though. Now the beginning of day 149, and this is pretty much what we're just walking. It's pretty flat today. It's just a steady long downhill into Monson, the town right before the 100-mile wilderness. And we're just following this river along. It has at some spots there were cool cliffs, but there's not any right now. But yeah.
No problem for you.
Day 150, and this is where we stayed last night. We're just about to hit the trail again, but it was just a little bunk bed cabin area here, and it's the 100-mile wilderness adventures and outfitters. There's a washroom up there, there's tenting sites way back there, a privy, more cabins, bunk rooms. There's a full kitchen cabin over here, so it's pretty nice. ford was actually, or the water was a little cold this morning. It's not too deep. Need hike. Here we are at the barren ledges. Looks awesome. And over here is Barren Mountain. We'll go up there right after this. Well, we made it to the top of Barren Mountain, and it's an alright view. There was a tower here, but there's no top. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, it's nice. It's been pretty cool and cloudy, but no rain, so that's good. So here's what some of the terrain looks like on the beginning of the 100-mile wilderness. Pretty fortunate that it hasn't rained ever since we've gotten back on trail. It's sprinkled a little bit here and there, but it's been nice. And also the wilderness is blazed pretty well, unlike the beginning part of Maine, or definitely in the Whites. So, yeah, well, it's now the beginning of day 152, and we'll start with our only ford of the day, a very shallow, but I think it's our longest one we've done. It's only up to not even my knee braces, and it's very slow moving, but pretty cool looking. Well, we made it to the top of a Whitecap Mountain, and it is the last good-sized mountain before the end, and it has a pretty cool view. So, yeah. Well, it's now day 153, August 11th, and it's day 4 in the 100-mile wilderness, and we have now reached the pretty flat part, as you can see behind me. It's not many mountains here. We're only going to do around 12 miles today because of just the shelter spacing, but it's also supposed to rain. And it's only like 10:30 or 11, and we're almost done for the day. So it'll be nice. We are going to pick up our mid-wilderness resupply at a box tomorrow morning. So we'll have food for the rest of the 100-mile wilderness. And it rains.
Rain and pain in Maine.
Now day 154. And this is what the train is going to be like all day. For our whole 15 miles today, it's pretty flat. Probably one of the flattest days other than the time we were able to do 25 miles. This is about that flat. So it's pretty nice, still in the wilderness. 2 more days after today left. And today we're also getting our food drop. And I'll show you that when we get. While we were here getting our food drop, and we had to go down here just on the side of the road until we find these green markers. And that's, we can go a little bit into the woods here. And our food should be waiting. And here we are. Our food. Let's see. sure it's it. Combination. I got the combination undone, and here we are. He said everything on the left is hikers, which I'm pretty sure this is my food. And down there is Crystal's food. Well, here's this lake. You're supposed to have a view of Katahdin, and I'm pretty sure that's it in the background over there, but it's above the clouds right now, so you can't really see it.